All right, then let's move on to the Pacific Division where the Calgary Flames are taking on the Dallas Stars. And I'll just be honest, I think the Stars might be the biggest frauds in either conference. I don't think they're that good at all. Jake Ottinger is solid, but they're the definition of a one-line team. The Stars' top line has combined for 105 goals this season. The bottom nine that they have listed at daily faceoff right now, so I'm assuming that's their game one roster, their entire bottom nine has only combined for 95 goals. So the top line is more than 50% of their offense. You compare that to Calgary, the Flames top line is combined for 124 goals, and their bottom nine has combined for 131. So the bottom nine has outscored the top line, the reverse of Dallas. I just think this Dallas team struggled a little bit down the stretch, 16th in April in points percentage. They were outscored by about half a goal on average in the final month. The Flames went 2-0-1 versus the Stars in the season series, and they went 10-3-2 in April. The Flames are good. As much as it may pain the three of us to admit it, they are very, very good. And I think this could be a very quick series.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts to say it, but like you said, Tyler, Dallas, it's almost interesting that they got in. They're the only playoff team that had a negative goal differential. It's almost weird to see that, especially when you've got teams that are ran away with their plus minus. But I hope Dallas can do it. I really do. But, logically, I just can't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't want to say another sweep, so I'll just say 5 for this one. But
yeah, I can see Dallas winning a game. Why not?
Yeah, they're actually decent at home, I think, especially in the last few games. They struggled on the road, but in the last few, they won some big ones, especially that Vegas game they needed to win to get into the playoffs. But they got some game changers. Like Robertson's a really good player, Pavelski, Rope, Hintz. They can all change a game with their scoring ability. But again, Calgary's so good. And Markstrom, elite goaltending. That top line they have is crazy good. Like you gotta give them credit. And I think Calgary easily will win this series 4 or 5 games.
Dallas, by the way, Liam, just to back up what you said, Dallas only has 1 regulation loss in their last 10 home games to close out the year. They went 6-1. Yeah. They've been good at home, and you're right. I could see them stealing 1 on home ice, but that's about it. I think my official play for this one is going to be a unit on Calgary -1.5 and a unit on Calgary -2.5, which is plus 175 on that second one. And again, build myself in a little bit of security so my loss will be small if they win it in 6 games, but I'm really banking on them winning it in 4 or 5, and I'm coming out with a good little payout.
Unless, this could be one of those. The only way I see Dallas getting through here is if they get goaltending that's red hot that can match Markstrom. And if Calgary's top line cools off a little bit, Gaudreau, as an example, historically hasn't been overly great in the playoffs. Yeah. So, there could be that. But if you're a Dallas Stars fan, this is probably not going to be a good time for you.
Probably not. No. I just noticed PointsBet has pulled off the top goal scorer for the series here. So we don't have anything there. But with the Flames top line all being so solid, like they all had right around 40 goals this season. I think they all did hit the 40 goal mark this year. Like it'd probably be pretty tough to pick out of those 3 anyways.